So you're a golfer over 40, you might be stiff, you might be sore, or you might just want to increase your distance. These exercises are for you. And these 6 exercises are something you can put into your routine straight away from home with minimal equipment required. And I'm sure you're a golfer that wants to play better golf, you want to decrease your handicap, you want to hit it past your buddies, but you haven't got a consistent exercise routine. And don't worry, because I'm here for you. And who am I? I'm Billy Troy. I'm a golf physiotherapist and a golf fitness trainer based in Australia, in Brisbane. I've worked with hundreds of clients face-to-face here in Brisbane and also online all over the world. Over 5,000 people have been through my online golf fitness app, so I'm sure I can help you out. And golfers, if you're enjoying the videos so far, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and put notifications on so you don't miss a thing. Comment mobility program below to get my 10-day free guide. This is going to give you access to my fitness app and also my favorite exercises to improve your movement, decrease stiffness, and decrease pain as soon as possible. And if you don't think mobility exercises can work, look at my client Josh on the screen here. And Josh gained 7 miles, yes, 7 miles just by doing my simple warm-up routine. So I'm sure this can help benefit you. And with these exercises, we're working all the way through the body, and all you need is your golf club. So the first exercise is neck rotation around the world. What we're trying to do here is lengthen our levator scapulae muscle, our upper traps. We're also trying to get to these muscles on the side of our neck called our scalenes. And the key to this exercise is locking this arm here. This is going to be our stretch arm. What we're going to do then is slowly lift the neck up towards the ceiling. From there, we're rotating. We're looking down towards our armpit. Make sure to use some deodorant so you don't stink. And then we're going back in the opposite direction, going all the way through slowly, trying to target each pocket of range of motion as we go. And many golfers don't understand how our neck works in our golf swing. But when we're taking a backswing, our neck is rotating. As you can see, this movement here is the same as me turning my neck. And then also we take a huge amount of velocity through our impact zone. Again, doing our shoulder rotation through impact is the same as me looking towards my right shoulder here. And a quick way of testing your neck mobility is trying to turn and then touching your chin on your collarbone. If you can't do that, you have a tight neck, so make sure you make this a part of your routine. And golfers, if you want to improve your shoulder rotation and get into better impact positions, you need to do the external rotation with the golf club. And as you can see here, I'm gripping onto the club with my right arm, I'm taking it towards the top, I'm trying to maintain that position, and then from there, I'm trying to hold that angle as long as I can. And a lot of golfers know how important it is to have good external rotation in your trail side. If you look at a lot of the pro swings, they have that elbow quite close to their body. You've got Tiger, who has it almost by his side. You have JT that has it up higher. But what can happen if you lack this rotation, you're more likely to pull it across the top on the downswing, or also the arm might get stuck behind you, which makes it really awkward to get back into a good impact position. So again, with this drill, make sure you're finishing your backswing as high as you can, and then from there you're dropping the club back down and rotating all the way through the finish. And golfers, if you want a better backswing and also better impact position, having better thoracic rotation is paramount. So with the stride stance thoracic rotation, we're trying to encourage turning as far as we can. As I'm moving towards the camera here, I'm getting my sternum to try and face you. What this is allowing me to do is stretch through my thorax, I'm stretching my obliques around my abdominal region here, and also I'm getting some rotation of my neck as well. This is a great exercise to get awareness of what the upper back is doing through the golf swing and making sure that you're getting all parts of the body moving effectively and efficiently to play your best. And golfers, if you want to clear better at impact, you need to try the hip internal rotation drill at 90 degrees. So this exercise is a great way of loading into our hip. From here, I'm rotating my deep hip rotator muscles, and from there, I'm getting a stretch down through my hamstring, even in my shins, we're getting some internal rotation there. Secondly, we're bringing this arm towards the ceiling. I'm pushing my hip deeper into this stretch. I'm fully rotating. Also adding some deep breaths is a great way to increase the stretch. And golfers, this is one of my favorite stretches just because it's doing so much at the same time. Again, I'm rotating through my shin, my hip, my obliques, abdominals, my thorax, even my shoulder. I'm stretching my pecs. If you sit at an office all day, this is a great one to open up. And if you're running late for your tee time, just grab your club, rotate, pull towards the ceiling, and it's going to get you moving much better before you hit that first tee shot. And golfers, if you want better hip separation, you need to try this separation drill. What this exercise is teaching us is how to maintain stability through the thorax whilst our hips are moving. So as you can see, this club is blocking off my rotation of my upper body, and my hips are then starting to work and rotate. If you want more awareness of where the shoulders are, put it across your chest, and there should be minimal rotation. What I see a lot of golfers do is start to rotate the upper body as the lower body starts to rotate. And what this is going to do is it's going to throw your swing out of sync. And then secondly, you're not going to get a stretch between the hips and between the torso. And most importantly, when it comes to the downswing, we want our hips to initiate to help create lag and help create speed. And if you see some of the world's top players at the top of their backswing, they're already getting their hips starting to rotate and to open. And what this allows the club to do is to shallow behind them so they can release the handle at the last millisecond. And also, this is another good one you can do at the tee box while you're talking to your buddies. I often do this throughout the round just to make sure my hips are staying mobile after 10, 20, 30 shots. And if you're a golfer over 40, you've likely had back pain in the past. And what this drill is doing is combining both spinal flexion and also rotation. So in this stretch, we're going to stretch our hammies, our calves, our lumbar spine, in the quadratus lumborum muscles, in the paraspinals. And as we enter that rotation at the end of the movement, you can see my lat stretch through my shoulder and my back region. This is a great one that you can do when you're waiting for a green to clear in the fairway, or if you're feeling a bit stiff and tight in the back throughout the round, or even prior to. And a lot of people that have back pain stay away from lumbar flexion, which is this movement of going forward. But we know with research, it's not lumbar flexion that hurts the back, it's typically a number of other factors. And we know that backs love movement. So by doing exercises like this, we're helping lubricate the joints, stretch the muscles, and we're also taking away some fear avoidance in our minds as well. And I know a lot of my clients over 40 have had knee or ankle stiffness in the past. So in this exercise, we're going into a lunge, trying to get our knees over our toes, and then we're adding a rotation in both directions. So this is a great exercise coupling a number of different movements. We're getting ankle dorsiflexion there as my calf is stretching, and also that's tugging on my Achilles gently. I'm also stretching through my quad, my glute, my hamstring, and I'm also getting a coupling of thoracic rotation while I'm there. And I know a lot of you golfers over 40 are busy, so you need to maximize the time that you've got in your stretching routines to get your body moving as best as you possibly can. And lastly, to finish off, you can't beat a basic squat. In the squat, we're going to be stretching our calves, our hamstrings, our glute, so we can load into our swing efficiently. And a lot of you golfers over 40 forget that we're going into a squat in our swing, and also we want to maintain our posture. When I see clients that are really tight and they can't maintain that squat position, is they start to rise up and lose their posture in the swing. And that then creates issues when it comes to the downswing, because you need to go from such a high height to a lower height in the downswing transition. And this can certainly lead to inconsistencies. We want our bodies to be relatively stable so that we can get consistent striking contact on the ball. So make sure in the squat, we're trying to get the knees gently over the toes. We're trying to get past parallel, and use your golf club as a reference as well. You can slowly drop the hands down the club as you get deeper into the hole. Make sure you don't lean on it too much there, because shafts like these can be expensive, which I'm sure that you're well aware of. But there you go, golfers over 40. You've got 6 exercises there to add into your routine to get you moving better, feeling better, and playing better golf straight away. And also, I'm trying to help as many golfers around the world. I want to reach 1 million golfers on YouTube here. So make sure you please like, subscribe, and also keep your notifications on. If you feel someone can benefit from this video, make sure you send it to them, because I'd love them to move better, play better, and also play golf as long as they want to into the future. I'm Billy Troy from Golf Physiotherapy Australia. I'll see you next time.